Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Moon Black 2 Nuzlocke. This is part 36. Last episode we made it to Route 21, Route 22, the Seaside Cave, all of that stuff. We got a whole bunch of encounters over here. Are we going to use any of them? Not right now. Our team is still exactly the same. And today I remembered where we have to go. I know. Hold your applause, hold your applause. But this Seaside Cave, I kind of ran straight through it. That's not what we need to do. We really don't need to run straight through it. I just immediately went to the right. We can just go to the left and actually go through the cave and towards the Plasma Frigate. For some reason, my memory was a little bit off. And I remembered the Plasma Frigate as being the other side of the cave. So I just left and ended up in Undella Bay. Which, you know, is fine. We still got a bunch of encounters and stuff, and it was stuff we needed to do. But this episode, we're going to make our way to the Frigate properly, and we are going to go ahead probably have ourselves some important battles over on that Plasma Frigate once we are done clearing out this cave. Now, boom, that's all my energy exhausted. It is a nice comfy day. It's raining outside, it's really nice and cold, I've got my heating on, it's all sort of warm inside with the pitter-patter of the rain that my dog occasionally barks at because she's pretty stupid and gets a little bit confused by noises because she's not that good with spatial awareness. You know, it can be raining on the window right beside her, and she'll get very confused and think it's coming from the ground beneath her. She just has her moments like that, so you might hear my dog bark a little bit in the background. There's not a lot I can really do about that, and I do apologize for it. But also, it's kind of funny. She's fine. She's fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with her. She's just a little bit stupid. And you know, honestly, that's kind of what I want in my dog. I kind of prefer it when they're a little bit stupid. It makes them more cute and way more entertaining. So you know what? I'm not even mad about it. But either way, this episode, probably not going to grab any more encounters. Our team, honestly, is probably going to stay as it is. I did go ahead and swap out some of the items that we have on some of our Pokemon. Greninja, for example, is now no longer holding the King's Rock, which is fine, honestly, because it wasn't super important. It's now holding the Mystic Water. I considered putting a Lucky Egg on it just so it could get back on par with XP, but at the moment, you know what? It'll do fine with the Mystic Water. It'll give it that little bit of extra power that it's kind of missing at the moment. And I think I need to go down here. Hi. Hey. Why would you block my pathway like that, huh? The path of karate is the path of humanity and the path of Pokemon. He made that sound very philosophical. Let's be honest, he hit things. See, he's got his fist ready. He's ready to hit things. That's exactly what he does. There is nothing else. There is nothing more that needs to be said. He hits things. And honestly, there's nothing wrong with that, you know? Sport can be enjoyable because it can be kind of simple sometimes. I think so anyway. I think the more enjoyable sports are the more simple sports. You try and give me a bunch of complicated rules in a sport, nah. I like just running, you know? If I had to choose a sport, don't get me wrong, I'd prefer to do no sports, okay? I'm very adamant about that. I prefer to do no sports than any sports, but running I can manage. Running's nice. You get, like, cricket and stuff like that? No, I don't care for it. I don't care for it at all. I'd much rather have something simple. Turtonator, you're a little bit of a problem. Actually, you're a little bit of a problem. Because I don't have many special attackers, and I don't have Flygon to Earthquake you or anything. This really isn't the Pokemon I want to see right now. Like, I guess I'm going into Tornadus? I don't want to get Shell-Trapped. That's my biggest worry against this Pokemon. Shell-Trap, you know, for a surprisingly mediocre Pokemon that is Turtonator single stage evolution, its best stat is defense, which usually isn't that great. Shell Trap is such a good move. It's such a good move. I mean, it's probably just gonna like overheat or something ridiculous. Or Shell Smash. Okay, how about we don't do that? I don't like that. No. I probably still outspeed, so I shouldn't need to be too worried. In fact, I'm even just gonna extra sensory just so I don't miss, because I know I'm going to outspeed. We can remove this move without it being a threat. Shell Smash, scary move. Don't like it. Make it go away. No, not allowed. Absolutely not allowed. I like the fact that it was called Drago and he had, you know, an actual dragon type. That's kind of nice. Even if it was just one, it's kind of nice. I'm glad that his name, you know, he lived up to his name at least. And I don't need to be over there. Okay. I do want that item though. It's suspiciously placed. Give me the goodie. I'll scale. Not a bad thing to have. Not a bad thing to have at all. But, I think we go up this way. I could be wrong on the entire way we go through this. I've said this several times. I don't really remember Pokemon Black 2 all that well. I'm kind of just winging it and thinking I'm going in the general direction. I slightly, you know, recapped my memory a little bit by finding a walkthrough in the earlier parts on Psypokes. That was up to like the 4th gym, and then the guide ran out. And yeah, when I say guide, I mean I basically just made sure I was going to the right area next. That's about it, and making sure I didn't skip any encounters. I think I remember why I actually launched it now. It was for the Hidden Grottos. The Hidden Grottos is why I originally launched it. But you know what? I kept using it for other stuff anyway. As it was kind of helpful. But that only had like 6 pages on it and went into the 4th gym, so rip. Rip. Hi, Dugong! I love Derpy Dugong. I need more Derpy Pokemon in my life. You know, I think it was just yesterday, actually. My mum decided to talk to me about Pokemon, which is a rare occurrence, but I'm never opposed to it. And she was talking about the Pokemon mascot being Pikachu. And she brought up a very good question. And that is, if I could choose any Pokemon to become the Pokemon mascot, what would it be? And it made me realize, one, maybe Pikachu's not that bad of a mascot after all, okay? For anyone that doesn't know, the original mascot of Pokemon was intended to be Clefairy, I'm pretty sure, but they changed it because Clefairy was too girly. And I get that, Clefairy is a pretty girly Pokemon. I understand them wanting to make it, you know, something that could appeal to guys and girls, you know, I get that. But if I was to choose a mascot, weirdly enough, the mascot that my brain decides to choose is Pyukamaku, and that's one, because I think it would be hilarious if Ash had one of those as his signature Pokemon, right? I know it didn't come out in Gen 1, I get that. But it'd be hilarious if it came out in Gen 1. That was his, you know, signature Pokemon that he used in all of these battles, right? His signature phrase is, I choose you, Pyukamaku! I would love that, okay? I'd be all for it, and I'd watch every episode without any hesitation. But also, do you know how absolutely horrifying it would be for any kids watching? The first Pokemon that they see the protagonist go ahead and capture is a Pyukamaku that straight up just sends its guts out at people. You know, it just straight up makes its intestines a fist and beats other Pokemon down. I would love it. And that's why I should never be in charge of anything to do with Pokemon ever. Although, I can't take credit for this. My mom came up with this, but she says I should be in charge of Pokemon After Dark. And honestly, I am all for it. I think that sounds way more fun. I think I need to be here, right? You, can you move? Use the Colress machine on the big boulder. That's not a big boulder. That's a Pangoro. We could call him Big Boulder. We could call him The Rock. We could. We could. Pangoro the Rock Johnson? Is that what we're dealing with here? This is technically an encounter. But I think I have a Pangoro. Don't I? If I do, I won't catch it. I do. Okay, alright. We won't worry about this. We won't worry about this. We already have a Pangoro. I don't think we're going to need 2 Pangoros. I'm going to stick with Dupe's Claws and all that. Yes, it's a static encounter. Yes, it overrides Dupe's Claws and all of that stuff. But also, I'm not super concerned. That's fine. Ah! Frigate. Frigate. One of my favorite units in Civilization 5. The Frigate. Which I have started playing again, and this is very fun. I love Civ 5 way too much. I have nearly like 1,500 hours in that game. Someone sent help. You found them. I knew you could do it. But how do we get in? Hold up. Holding. I'm holding up. I'm holding my DVD copy of the Disney hit movie up. Yep. I'm holding it. This should do it. I thought you weren't going to fight Team Skull. Hey, friends, Team Skull's not bothering me. They could be up to no good for real, and it's not my style to go around deciding Team Skull's bad without thinking about it just because everyone says so. That's fair. I don't think Team Skull's that bad. Team Plasma, on the other hand, they're pretty bad. I feel like the newer generations have kind of, you know, made the evil teams seem a little bit like hooligans rather than an actual team of organized crime. Thanks. Listen, okay? Believe in something. Searching for stolen Pokemon is fine. Keeping your Nova from being iced over is fine too. Yeah, that's just fine. That's just something you don't really worry about. That's just something that's fine. But it's all good. But think about why you're doing that. The strength of your beliefs is what gives you and your Pokemon power. I made some noise, so people came out. Hey, be careful, okay? But I have Surf. I could have just infiltrated. I could have been on a stealth mission. What about my stealth mission? I have a flying type. Why am I caring about Surf? I have a Tornadus that could fly me in. Wouldn't that be more effective? Take care of that guy. He's no problem for you, right? I can't wait to get absolutely destroyed by this grunt. You must be friends of Smiley Swimsuit. Oh, they're talking about Lana, but Lana's not a guy. Yeah, okay, it's because it's normally the other guy. That guy who lowered the gangplank. Ah, you even got the roadblock Pangro? Pangro out of the way. Here I come. Skull? Skull? I said it like it was a question. So a very confused question. Skull? Am I Skull? Team Skull? Mariana. Level 54. Okay. I guess it makes sense that they'd be a little bit higher level than the ones we were just fighting, because these are now enemies that we would have to fight after the gym leader. Still, the gym leader was really scary in terms of their level and everything. Like, I expected the level, maybe level 60 at max, but still, that was a scary gym fight, and I'm not entirely over it just yet. I mean, that fat leftovers recovery. Goodra. Wish I had my Flygon, but also Ice Punch. Who hits harder? Melmetal or Marshadow? 193 is going to be hard to beat. 191. Melmetal it is. They're both using Ice Punch. Why wouldn't I go for the 2 points higher in attack, right? I don't know if it'll one-shot, but you know what? We'll give it a go. Although, Marshadow would have outsped, but then again, we resist Dragon, so I guess this is still fine. I don't know why, but every time I see a Goodra, I don't even think about a Dragon-type move hitting me first, I think about Muddy Water hitting me. I think most of the time, anytime I've seen a Goodra, it just instinctually goes for Muddy Water, and I just assume that now. I just assume that's what they're gonna go for. I'm also going to fight this Houndoom with Greninja, because I want Greninja to gain XP. It should outspeed the Houndoom, and I should be able to one-shot, I hope. Like, I would like to power up my Greninja wherever possible, really. I know that Marshadow has Drain Punch, and it would be absolutely fine. But that makes me feel a little bit better, because we should get enough XP to just immediately level up, right? Because there's this weird XP curve in Gen 5. Where the higher the enemy is compared to you, the more XP you gain, which is great for training up low-level Pokemon later on in the game, but it can be a pain at times when you want to train up before a gym battle or something like that. Oh no, the hatch is still open. Okay, this time we'll check out the ship. When we were in Driftvale City, Zinzalin came from this direction. So what you're saying is go all of the other ways and make sure that you can grab any of the goodies that might be hidden on the ship, right? Actually, considering the ship normally moves, there's probably not many goodies on her. Oh. Okay, that was weird. Oh, then again. Revive. You know, that's really not going to help me, but okay. It's nice in spirit, I guess. This is the place. Okay, I'm going. What if I want to go down here? What the? Okay, I don't get the choice. Never mind, it's just going to move me automatically. Who are you? Just to let you know, you're about to feel my rage. Just starts going into a full fury, like his anger point has been risen like a primate. I want to see him just beat him down. Beat him down like a Pukuluku's hand from its intestines. With its innards. Why do I love that Pokemon so much? I need to shut up about Pukuluku, I really do. I just love the Pokemon, I can't help it. Dusclops and Banette. Well, Dusclops doesn't scare me too much, it's just tanky. Also, Gladion, great Pokemon choice. Absolutely great Pokemon choice, love that. That's really good. I'm gonna just Sucker Punch the Banette. It did go for an attack, this should do a lot. Nice, just straight up one-shot. Love to see that. Banette is definitely the scarier Pokemon. Yes, Dusclops has like Will-O-Wisp and stuff like that, but also its attack stat's not great. Yeah, that did nothing. That did nothing. I do like this Ballista pod. I'm so glad it got an ability change. I'm so glad. It was just needed. You know, emergency exit, it's not a great ability. It's really not. Reversal. At full health. 2. 14. Never mind. More than 2. Way more than 2. I expected 2. You know, when you see a like, base power 1 reversal, you really don't expect it to do anything. Annoyingly, that waterfall didn't put it in Suck Punch range, which is kind of what I was hoping for. I have also powered up its reversal. Honchkrow scares me way more than Kangaskhan. Way more than Kangaskhan. I could swap out into, like, Melmetal and just be really tanky and not have to worry about a flying type move. I'm afraid of Brave Bird. Brave Bird is enough to make me a little bit paranoid. I feel like a Brave Bird from Honchkrow and, like, a Body Slam from a Kangaskhan, that's when things start getting scary. Don't be on me. Not on me. Didn't expect it to be. That's fine. That's fine. Toxic. Misses. Foul Play. Okay, this might be worse. Thankfully, we resisted it, so it didn't do too much. I would like to Ice Punch that Honchkrow, please. Reversal can hit me and that will suck. Hopefully it still goes to the Umbreon. Yes! Good. Good. Hit the Scumbrion. Love that. Get the Toxic off on the Honchkrow, which is about to get Ice Punched into Oblivion anyway, so it's not like it really matters. Hopefully this is enough to make Toxic take it out at least. Never mind, it's just gonna straight up one-shot. Okay, you know, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure it was going to, but there you go. There you go. Damage right there. Absolute damage. We can Flash Cannon the Kangaskhan. I really don't think... I was gonna say, I really don't think Reversal will be too scary, but then it didn't even go for Reversal. Even less scary. You could have probably just Foul Played Umbreon, but you know what? Sure. Hopefully this Flash Cannon's enough anyway. Poison? You're kidding. You're kidding. Why? I'm just gonna Potion this turn and be a little baby that's afraid of a max power reversal. Okay, I'm a little bit afraid of a max power reversal. I'm a little bit afraid. It's locked into Outrage anyway. There was no reason to be afraid. There was no reason to be afraid. But also it takes itself out to Poison anyway. I may as well heal, because I need to heal at some point anyway. That's fine. Get out of here, Kangaskhan. Get out of here. Okay. Now, what do we do on this ship? Because, to be honest, I don't remember. Did he just say I'm a 100% perfect intruder? That's the nicest thing a Team Skull member has ever said to me. Thank you. We have to tell the others. Oh no, we have to protect the Switches. The Nintendo Switches? Is someone threatening them? That's not allowed. Hold on, wait. Onion, there's Nintendo Switches at stake here. Come on, we gotta go. They didn't have the Vulpix with them. Barriers, huh? The Team Skull member was saying, oh, I got it. We should press the switches to deactivate the barriers. Else, let's split up and look for them. And by that you mean, you're gonna sit in the corner and do nothing and stand still while I activate all of the switches and you get to sit back. Again? Wait, no need to be suspicious? This uniform is just a disguise. I'm an ex-Team Skull. What I am now is a spy, to guard against anything bad they might cook up. It might be a hard job keeping an eye on your former allies. Say, you don't know anything about a Vulpix stolen in Asperdia, do you? Sorry, but I don't know anything about that. That's what I figured. I wouldn't expect someone from a group bent on world domination to be all that quick on the uptake. So rude. Dang. Oh, but I honestly wanted to save Pokemon. This poor dude. In this ship, the Skull Frigate, you move around using warp panels. Look sharp. I'm gonna get all of this wrong. Warp panel. I trust. Intruders in the vessel. Everyone, please respond. No, maybe don't. How about you don't respond? What if we don't respond? I have no idea where I'm going on these wall panels, by the way. I am entirely lost. I'm genuinely just gonna go to every single wall panel I can in a random order. See, look at that. Intentional. I just wanted to do the top right first. You know? It's fine. It's fine. Don't look at me. You look the other way. I'm trying to skip trainers here. Thank you. It's appreciated. Thank you for listening to me. Is this also a switch? No. Wait. Why do I feel like I've been there? I'm gonna get very confused very quickly. Oh no. Ooh, goodies. TM60 Quash. Has anyone ever used Quash? I don't think I've ever used that move. I know it suppresses, like, the move so they go last. I have used it. I've definitely used it at least once. Because I've had it on a random showdown team. But still, it's not a common move. I don't think anyone uses the TM. I really don't. I would love to hear about anyone that has ever been in a situation where they were like, yeah, Quash saved me. I feel like it's good for free-for-alls as well. I've seen a couple of free-for-alls where people have used Quash to get someone's move to go last, and that's worked out. That's worked out. So actually, you know what? I take it back. I take it back. It has some use. It has some use. It's just not a move that I think I've ever used the TM for. Which is crazy, because I've used a whole lot of Pokemon moves at this point. But still. I am going to just speed these battles up if I do get into a battle, as I'm not super afraid of them. I'm kind of just tearing through everything with Gliscopod, and honestly, I'm completely a-okay with that. Gliscopod's doing great, and honestly, I don't want to stop it. It's on a tear at the moment, and I am all for it. Was I just here? I feel like I was. Yep. Okay. Where's the room that I haven't been in? Or at least haven't... Okay, this room works. Ma'am, Ma'am, would you like to move? Ma'am, okay. Oh, wait. The legendary Pokemon from the Alola region, Solgaleo. That's him. That's the front half of a Solgaleo, but removed for censorship, of course, obviously. Oh. Yeah, wing tips removed for censorship. You know, tips are pretty lewd. Tips are pretty lewd, you know, can't show tips. That's not allowed. I don't know why those sprites were kind of funky, considering they should just be pictures, really, but I don't know. Ma'am, can you face the other way? I want to come through the left, please. Thank you very much. Can this lead to a place? There we go. Okay, and let's go ahead and get the last one. Honestly, this might take me a while. Who knows? Or maybe it's right here. That'd be great. I haven't been on this bottom one because I didn't come past you. There we go. Okay. That took a little bit because, to be honest, I don't remember which one's which, but still. That works out. I'm just going to run straight past you. Nailed it. Avoiding trainers. Love that. And we should now be able to get through those barriers. By the way, we had to activate all of those. Onion did nothing. As I said, he's sitting in the corner. Hi. What's up? You're an impressive trainer to have made it this far. Do I have to battle you again? Since you went to such trouble to come here, I'll show you something. This is... the legendary Pokemon of Darkness. Its name is Necrozma. Oh, yep, I see it. Okay, I was seeing the area underneath his arms as, like, horns for some reason, because my brain was not quite connecting the dots. But yeah, that's a Necrozma. Yep. The ice missiles we fired into Opalizard City were created with Necrozma's power and Team Skull's technology. Well, you could become a threat to Team Skull, so we will eliminate you here. Please don't. Oh, Onion. He flew. Not with me around, you won't. I don't want to double battle. I don't want to. Please, let me single battle it at least. Thanks for removing the barrier. That was a big help. We'll simply eliminate both of you. I don't want to double battle. A double battle scare me. They do. They really scare me. My teammate's going to be an idiot. Oh, no. Lipard, Alakazam. I want to sucker punch the Alakazam so badly. I don't give a damn about the Lipard. The Lipard can stay there as long as it wants. I am much more afraid of the Alakazam. I want to sucker punch it. I want to sucker punch it so badly. Sucker punch him, please. Don't calm mine. Just get sucker punched. Yes. Please do a lot of damage. It should. Alakazam's so frail. Hell yeah. Great start. Love that. Goodbye, Alakazam. That's a good first turn. As far as I'm concerned, that's a super, super good first turn. Night Slash. Okay. Well, we should live that just fine, even if it crits. That was a crit. Okay, alright. That's actually fine. Foul Play did somewhat significant damage, considering. Raichu. That, on the other hand, I don't want to try and Sucker Punch. That I'm much more afraid of. I'm just going to go into Melmetal. And the reason why I'm not going to just go into Sceptile to take the fairly obvious Electric-type move is it's not going to take a crit Night Slash super well, and I feel like they're both attacking me this turn. Plus, Foul Play from Umbreon. Okay, I'm glad I avoided that, though. That's super good. Foul Play from Umbreon should do a decent amount of that Raichu. Alright, Liepard just became scary. Or you can Toxic it. That's annoying. That's not what I want to see. I know that Liepard... I could Earthquake. It would hit the Raichu decently, so I'd be removing Pokemon on the left. It would also hit the Liepard pretty hard, and Umbreon should live it just fine. I'm gonna Earthquake. Sorry, I'm the horrible teammate, as it turns out. As it turns out, I'm the horrible teammate. No! Be on Umbreon, be on Umbreon, be on Umbreon, be on Umbreon. Why? Stop. I don't like how much that did. I really don't like how much that did. That was Electric Gem boosted. So, at least that's the strongest it's going to get, realistically. We don't talk about the thing that could happen. Wow, that Earthquake hit hard. Okay. That works out. I wasn't super afraid of the Liepard, though, so I'm a little bit annoyed that that actually fainted. I'm a little bit annoyed. Carnivine and Hypno. I'm just gonna heal this turn, honestly. I'm kind of fine with Hypno getting Toxic. Or Foul Play it. If Umbreon would like to Foul Play it, that would also be great. Please Foul Play it. Focus Blast. No. That's meant to miss. Also, it's super effective on Umbreon too. Okay, we lived that okay, we lived that okay. It does get Toxic. I don't like the Focus Miss that's happening. Powered. On me as well? Rude. That's just rude. Actually just rude. I'm just gonna go into Tornadus because it can take the Focus Miss that's likely to hit me while this stupid Umbreon decides to set up its incredibly dumb Toxics rather than just foul playing the Hypno. I just want to see the Hypno go away. Yes! Good. Go for the Umbreon. I want him to bring something else out, to be honest. It's honestly done fine, but I would like to see something else come out. Toxic's the Carnivine, which I could realistically probably one-shot. Ring Owl. I did nothing. It does do more damage the more HP you have, but still, it did nothing. I'm just gonna crunch the Hypno. I know it's not gonna be the most damage of all time. Really? Protecting? Rude. I'm in a Nuzlocke here, Umbreon. I don't like it when you waste a turn protecting. Like, I knew that wasn't going to do the most damage, but also... It's consistent damage. And I just want to remove the Pokemon on the left right now. See, now Hypno this turn will go down, and I know it's going to attack the Umbreon with a Focus Miss, so this turn I'm fine with Air Slashing the Carnivine. Because they should both faint at the end of this turn now. This is working out way better than I expected when I realized that this was a double battle. Normally, double battles suck. Normally, your teammate absolutely sucks. But you know what? This Umbreon is doing decent. On the Umbreon? Good. Good. Now, Onion, if you could bring out a really fast Pokemon, like a Lycanroc Dusk or a Lycanroc Midday form, to just smack whatever Pokemon comes out, that'd be great. I would love that. I would love that. That would make me happy. Let's learn Rain Dance. I already have that on Greninja, and it's not like I'm running Hurricane, so no. If I was running Hurricane already, I'd consider it, but I don't have Hurricane at the moment, so I'd just be losing a move for nothing. Lycanroc N. Not really the one I want to see, to be honest. Time to go. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Drain Punch. Earthquake. Hey, teammate. Don't Earthquake me, but I'm gonna go into this, I guess? I would love it if you went for a Steel-type move on the Lichen Rock, like a Flash Cannon. I knew you were gonna Earthquake. I should have just attacked. I should have just attacked. I should have just attacked. Should have just attacked. Should have just attacked. There was no reason for me to swap out. That was stupid. I could have just went for Air Slash, or even Fly. Flash Cannon on the Lichen Rock. Okay, it worked out fine. I half expected the Earthquake, but also I didn't want to entirely rely on it. But Shadow Sneak will finish. Oh. He's really using a turn to potion up. I did the same, but still, how dare he? How dare my teammate not let his Pokemon die for my sake? The nerve of some people. What makes your Pokemon so different from mine? They're terrified of death. The overwhelming fear of being locked in a box for all eternity, half dead and fainted. They're very afraid of that. I'm not going to lose to Team Skull. By the way, what is this place? That Pokemon. It's so icy. Not quiet. Could that be the source of the attack on Opalescent City? You're a smarter trainer than I expected. If you've got that much sense, why did you do something as dangerous as sneaking into our base? That should be obvious. I'll do whatever it takes to get my little sister's Pokemon back. Are you the one who stole a Vulpix and a Spurdia 5 years ago? If it's just a Vulpix, someone probably stole it and is using it. Why can't you understand? There are other Vulpix. Why are you so fixated on this one? That's the only Vulpix in the world that my late grandpa caught for my little sister. An individual's feelings. To you, that's probably a matter of great importance. But from the perspective of other people, it is a trifling matter indeed. Compare those feelings against the majesty of this ship. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. The ship itself is a device that uses the Pokemon Necrozma's power. With this ship, this time we will conquer Unova. It looks like Necrozma is fully recovered. We'll put the DNA splices to good use. I'll let you take care of them. Shadow Triad. Please don't. Don't mess with me. You're the ones who lost. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this got me thinking of the like, opening cutscene of the island in Kingdom Hearts. Oh, and, well... well... and then tragedy happens. Look at go. Oh. Initiate. Hyperdrive. Let's go. Look at go. I love the screen that's just the sail. That's my favorite. The big screen just being a big old sail is great. Team Skull. No matter where you fly, I won't let you get away. What's over there anyway? Hey. Sorry I'm late. I suspect that they're flying toward the Great Chasm. Giant Chasm. Not great. Wow. My brain read that as Great Canyon and I tried to correct it before I said it, but it didn't work. The Giant Chasm. That's deep in Route 22, right? Okay, I'm going. Carlos, you come too. That Pokemon. Necrozma, was it? Its cry sounded lonely somehow. Necrozma. Team Skull is using Necrozma's power for evil? Yeah, you'd better do some push-ups. Yeah. Then how should we stop Team Skull? If Necrozma is... They got it right. Like Kiwi said, a legendary Psychic-type Pokemon. The only ones who could stand up to it are Lunala and Solgaleo. But neither of them is here right now. Where are the ones the legendary Pokemon recognized as heroes, anyway? I guess I just have to find one of them. Is there anything over here? This is just a nice chill place. Any items? No items? Okay. Alright, looks like we are flying back to Route 22. Where, honestly... I think we... No, we can't get an encounter, can we? We got an encounter in the Giant Chasm at Route 22, I think. Yeah, we did. We definitely did. Well, let's head on over there anyway. And you know what? In between episodes, maybe I'll go ahead and trade up Greninja. I am going to probably be focusing Moon Black a little bit more at the moment than Radical Red. One, I want to train up my team in Radical Red at the moment and get a good team before we start fighting Blaine. And two, I want to get this game somewhat close to completion before we start playing Pokemon Xenoverse, so I don't have 3 playthroughs going at the same time, because I will get confused. That's my main reason. I will get confused. We'll probably have, you know, a good couple of Pokemon Xenoverse episodes come out on the 10th when it comes out, and it'll be just that game for a little bit while I'm getting into it. But we will see. We will see. Can I go down this way then? Wow. Can I want to retry that. I don't want to talk about it, guys. We don't talk about it. Okay. I just want to get to the giant chasm. I don't want to talk about it. All right. I just want to be there. That's all. I just want it to be in the giant chasm. Don't mess this up. Okay. Gotta do it once more. Okay, there we go. Is this even a shortcut? I'm gonna be honest, I still have to go through a lot of grass. I don't even know if this is really a shortcut. It feels pretty similar. It feels pretty similar in terms of length of how long it takes to get there. This wasn't really a shortcut. I guess that's mainly just there in case you didn't have surf. So you can surf the item, which I still didn't go to. So, that's me being stupid. But this is where we are going to wrap up this episode in the Giant Chasm. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!